Let's begin. I'm at the ready.
Alright, here we go. It's time. Oh, first person view. Hydro Traveler, seriously?
Wipe out!
Close your eyes. Keep your be silent.
Another one. You're
Protect us. These creatures cannot stand against us.
Oh, fighting talk. Just don't let your guard down.
That goes without saying. I'm hardly the risk taker in this room.
Excuse me?
It all adds up.
The deception ends here. Can't hide the truth.
You poor lost lamb.
No more lies. It all falls into place. It all falls into place.
Alright, there we go.
burst forth. Moments of birth. Leap me. A turning point in fate. That was easier than I thought. Naturally. What do you mean? Water jet! Yeah!
With one heart. Stay your hand, Krai.
Observe. Close your eyes. People have always used fire to drive away wild beasts.
Wouldn't a lantern work just as well?
You read my mind, my dear friend. I was just about to say that.
All right then, dear friend. Bring the light.
Bro, what is going on?
Observe.
Okay, there we go. Oh, here he is.
You're looking well. I trust you've had a good couple of days.
Dottore.
It's actually a good thing, in my view. If the subjects of my experiment were to die prematurely, it would throw quite a wrench in the works. And so, I must thank you all for your resilience. We are no longer on the same level, but you are nonetheless worthy of my respect. A creator god should be merciful and gracious after all. And in any case, it is only right that before I end your lives, the world is informed of the arrival of their new god.
Oh boy. Oh, cutscene. Oh. Oh my gosh. J chamber? Kinda? What the heck?
The experiment begins.
Oh my gosh. I almost fell.
Water jet!
No more lies. It all adds up. Leave this place.
Pathetic.
Be silent.
You cannot face me. Entropy bends
Go!
to
Wipe out!
By the frost may evolve. Can't hide the truth. Seek within. Power. No more lies.
to dust. I'm still collecting. Did you honestly think that would hit me?
Go!
Poor lost land.
First, like an ant in my palm.
Oh my gosh.
I've been moved inside another space, and it's sealed off. Looking at the structure of it, it seems like the Tory intends to trap us here. There's no exit. Our endurance is about to be put to the test.
Entropy bends to me.
It all adds up.
Did you honestly think that would hit me? Be shattered. Found.
Water jet!
Pathetic.
Can't hide the truth. It all falls into place. Leave this place.
Go!
Oh. Okay. Cover.
Tell me, where will you try scurrying off to next?
Oh no.
Looks like Dottore has opted for a divide and conquer strategy. But we will not allow him to triumph. Now, I shall pray for our victory.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting reverse controls.
The poor lost
Entropy bends to me. Excellent. You barely managed to touch my level.
the deception ends here.
Water jet!
No more lies. Seek within.
Oh gosh, she's got more health. Are we kidding me?
It all adds up.
Moon's remnants fall.
What is this?
Bends to me.
Water jet!
Such a simple attack. That's more like it.
Wipe
Some
out.
results of valor.
Water jet!
No more lies.
Good. Be annihilated. That which cannot stand against me.
Oh my gosh.
What's this supposed to be? There really is no way out. We'll see about that, Dottore. Can't have...
My apologies. I had not intended to take your teammate. But you have a choice. Did you honestly think that would hit? Obey, and I can release them. An excellent deal with Len. Won't you consider that? Leaving openings on purpose. Confident, aren't we?
Yeah, kinda, you know what I mean. What the heck?
I'm aware you've been working on some little tricks to surprise me with, but it appears that none of them have come to fruition. My guess would be that you're trying to bring Columbina back. But then, I always found their friendship to be a curious phenomenon.
Misclick.
Two highly incongruent personalities, and yet they share a deep connection. Speaking of Columbina, I once saw her as like a younger sister. We got along quite amicably while she was with the Fatui. But then one day she suddenly decided she would refuse to take part in any further experiments. To this day, I truly don't understand what I could have done to upset her so much. It's such a pity. I could have had a sister, a family. But alas, she grew to dislike me.
You're not fit to be family to her.
That I can't deny. So many people, all obsessed with playing out the same tired old dramas. This world is rotten to the core. And then there's you. You had every opportunity to reach the right conclusion. The thought of killing you off like this? But I maintain that I approached you in good faith, so I will offer you another chance. Will you work with me? You have until I count to 10 to make your choice.
Never.
1, 2, 3.
Not in a million years.
Oh, yes.
Drone, what a pleasant surprise. I didn't think you'd join us all the way up here.
You're as sick and twisted as ever. Don't fool yourself into thinking anyone's grateful for the chances you're offering them.
Sandrone? But the formula hasn't finished running yet.
Funnily enough, I was just discussing a collaboration opportunity with the Traveler, and then I see you, who I must say is a good example of an opportunity gone to waste.
Gone to waste?
I said that everyone would get one chance, and you've used yours to march right back into the lion's den. So yes, it's an utterly wasted opportunity.
And what makes you think I believe a word that comes out of your mouth?
I was planning on disposing of your little formula after wrapping up more urgent business here. But since you've taken the trouble of serving it to me on a silver platter, I can simply bring it forward in the schedule.
Oh boy. Cutscene. Oh no.
Is this your life's work? This piece of trash?
Oh gosh.
Your formula runs too slowly, Sandrone. You put your hope for success on others instead of fighting dirty. That is why you have failed. Now, whom should I slay first? Any volunteers? No one? How nice of you to leave the decision to me. Sandrone, any last words for me, comrade?
Is there anything you wish for?
Oh,
Not really. But I've always known what I don't want. Go to hell, Dottore.
oh my gosh.
No!
And now, you have failed.
Sandrone!
Now you see how fragile mechanical contraptions are. Just a gentle tap, and they fall to pieces. However keen of an inventor Sandrone may have been, her death spells the end of the formula that was running inside her body.
Oh
Of
my
course, I have
gosh.
to commend her for making it this far. As her colleague, I have to admire her stubborn tenacity. Now, it is time for you to take your place by my side.
Yo, that scar. Oh my gosh.
My count was interrupted, but the second chance I extended to you still stands. Once again, you are welcome to join me. By now, I'm sure you have gained a greater appreciation for the power and authority I wield. What is stopping you from embracing a new world of endless possibilities? Not in the mood to talk? As you wish. You seem less talkative than usual today. I'll change
This
the topic
guy's
to
an
something
overkill.
more apropos. Sandrone was always like this. Never trusting anyone. Always so reluctant to share her research with them. Objectively speaking, she had her strengths. It is remarkable how she extracted and even optimized the world formula from so much data. But her inability to trust was her undoing. Had she allowed someone else to monitor or run the formula for her, you might still have a chance at victory even now. But regrettably, she was a stubborn fool. As much as it pains me, she had to go.
Dottore. Maybe this is news to you, but people can change. Columbina surprised you when she escaped. And I think Sandrone would surprise you too.
Change?
You can twist the truth however you want, but I see it clear as day. You're the one who can't trust other people.
Is that how you see me? By this point, what can you hope to do about it?
I don't know. Oh, here we go.
It is pointless to fight on. You've already lost.
Wrong. You can't win this, Dottore.
Wait for it.
What?
Oh, here we go.
My formula can get us 90% of the way. It will connect you to Columbina. Then, I will bring the formula's output to the Traveler's side. For the last 10%, do whatever it takes. Just bring the moon down.
Oh my gosh.
never be yours.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I turn my body into moonlight and pour it over Nod Krai. My soul I leave here to inform my future friends. Lastly, I will hide the Trilune Authority within the Frost Moon. And when my body, soul, and authority are reunited, finally...
Columbina!
Oh my gosh. Oh my.
It's been too long. I'm back.
Dude, W cutscene, bro.
Stay focused on the battle, Traveler.
What a touching reunion. Though I personally find myself repulsed by the sight of weaklings huddled together for war. Now, quite finished patting yourselves on the back. Show me how long you can stand before you drown.
Watch out, Columbina! Manipulate space itself!
I know. Wait for the right moment. We'll strike together.
Moon's remnants fall.
Wipe out! Water jet! Water jet!
Enough! Burst like an ant in my palm.
Oh.
I grant you the new moon's blessing. The new moon shines upon you.
I am growing.
It's over, Dottore!
What is this power?
Time to pay for your heinous crimes!
No longer must the world cower in the cold night. Let the moonlight dispel the darkness. Everlasting as the moon.
So close. I was so close to the new world.
He keeps on regenerating.
So close. I was so close to the new...
Oh, here we go.
Willfully blind. How can you be so satisfied with your fate?
Oh, purified.
one you stole from them.
That's what Nahida said.
So dull. Only the weak rely on each other for comfort. You shall see. Once I transcend fate, you will be nothing but fodder for my grand experiment.
That will never happen.
Oh my gosh, I forgot a quick time event.
Today, the moon lights up this world once more.
This loathsome world.
No, this world is our home.
That gave me goosebumps. Oh my gosh. Rip. Oh my gosh, that was so awesome. Holy. The scars left not Krai by the doctor slowly begin to heal. Crisis end gradually. Oh my gosh. Frost moon in the sky also remains within the world.
No, you're doing it wrong. The moon looks like this now.
What are you drawing, children?
Okay, why is this pixel arted?
The new moon, Mom. It looks different than before, doesn't it?
Now what is this?
Also, can I go buy a sugar sculpture today? Please? Just one?
Pixel arted.
All right. I suppose today is a special day after all. Almost like a festival.
Extra!
Bro, Hoyoverse cooked with that cutscene, dude. Holy. Holy.
Disaster report. Nasha Town reborn beneath a new moon. The voyage begins today. The future looks bright thanks to the League. Want a copy?
I knew things would be different, but I didn't think that would include the moon.
They say a new moon goddess has been born.
A new moon goddess? Who's saying that? The Frost Moon Scions?
I guess so. I'm not too clued up on the details. As far as I'm concerned, the moon's still in the sky and it's business as usual. Hey, since we've come all this way, shall we grab ourselves a free meal while we're here?
Are you a convert now? Or are you just here for the free lunch?
Oh, come on. What does it matter? After everything we've all
What
just
the
been
heck?
through? That smells good.
Okay.
Come on. We gotta get there early, or there won't be any good spots left.
Shh, keep it down. This is a residential area. What if people are still sleeping?
Well, I am, though. Okay, I'm just playing. I'm not. That's a lot of achievements. Holy. Okay.
Why is it so noisy outside? It's okay. My mom was pretty much awake anyway. It's been so long since we last had a chance to relax, huh? Feels like time is moving slower than usual. What about you? Did you rest well? Still winding down from everything that's happened? Or are you wondering how our friends are doing? Or is it about what Dotori said to you? Okay, if you say so. But don't push yourself, alright? Let Paimon know if you need to talk. What we just went through was a lot. It's totally normal if you need some time to get back in your groove. Luonatar disappeared after Columbina came back. Apparently, she was part of Columbina's
soul or something. Still, Paimon kind of misses Lawanatar somehow. Anyway, you did great. So did Paimon. We all worked our butts off to contain this disaster, and in the end, we made it. So, chin up, Traveler. You should be proud of yourself. Hey, don't poke fun. You should be glad that Paimon's growing as a person.
True. Bruh. I bet you were worried about me again, weren't you?
Paimon didn't think you'd mention it.
Oh my gosh, happy tears.
You have no idea how anxious Paimon was. She was worried sick about you. Well, if you really want to show Paimon you're sorry, you're gonna need to make it up to her. You better be ready to splash out on a lavish meal.
Anything for you. Oh my gosh.
Okay. Paimon's full now. Huh? Oh, well...
Hey there, Traveler and Paimon. Good morning.
Oh my gosh.
Morning, Yehuda.
Oh, I've already eaten. Just need some water. I was mostly worried you might forget what day it was today. So, I came over to remind you.
Burp.
Careful there, Paimon. Too much food will make you drowsy. Don't let anyone catch you hiding at the back and nodding off during the league meetings.
Yeah, she'd probably be saying that to Aino. She's the baby of the group, if anyone.
True.
True. You know,
How do they call that? What
surprised
the
that
heck?
all these competing groups are actually coming together to try to solve things together. Definitely a first for Nod Krai.
Yeah.
Well, nothing like a region-wide calamity to bring people together. After that, surely even the most self-interested people have to realize that going it alone isn't worth the risk, right?
Try telling Boss Neff that. She's not exactly convinced that people are gonna get with the program.
Really? But if she's so pessimistic about it, why'd she agree to be the Curatorium's representative in the league?
Probably 'cause even though Unity sounds like a pretty far-fetched idea, the benefits it would bring make it worth a shot. I think things will work out, though. I swear, Nod Krai feels like one big family now with everything that's happened. More than it used to, anyway.
That is true.
Paimon's with you on that one. And it seems like plenty of other people agree too. Just listen to the bustling streets.
All right. Everyone's been rebuilding these last 2 weeks, and the evacuees have been coming back in droves. Life's slowly returning back to normal. Which means my workload's probably gonna shoot back up. Were you about to head out? There's still some time before the ceremony begins, you know.
Yeah, we were gonna take a stroll around the square and say hi to some friends first.
Sounds good. See you later then.
Oh yes, sir. Alright. Alright. Wait. Hmm. 34 minutes into the recording. Holy. Might be here all day.
Please accept today's boon. Have a nice day.
Are Paimon's eyes deceiving her? Or is that Inefa handing out food for the Frostmoon Scions?
Hello there. Would you like a feast of the moon along with some snacks of the day?
So, what's new, Inefa? It was only a few days ago when we last saw you, but it looks like you've joined the Frostmoon Scions in that time. And I know too? What are you talking about, Paimon? We're just here to help. Duh.
In the wake of the disaster, It's all hands on deck. We responded to Lama's request for support. At times like these, the smallest good deed can inspire others and help them through the hard days ahead.
And we're using eggs and heating tubes to make that a reality. In true Krumkake Craft Shop style!
Oh, my bad.
Enough, enough! Did you hear that? The Traveler said I did good. The Traveler!
That's because it's true, I know. Proposal.
That is true.
If you can resist eating today's dessert, I will provide you with compliments too.
No way! Well, that proposal got shot down quickly. I need something to get me through the hard times too, you know.
Mom! Yes, dear. Go right ahead.
Excuse me. Could I take a photo with the robot lady? She helped us
Keep
get safely
Kraft
out
on
of
that.
Krai, and she helped us get back home too. She's the best.
Of course she is! And since I'm the whiz kid who built her, that makes me even better than best, right?
Yeah.
But you stole my snacks, though. Oops.
Shall we move to the open space
Yo,
near
what?
the center? The view there is better.
Thank you.
I'll take a picture.
Aren't you the better pick for this job, Flint? You underestimate yourself yet again, Master Ilua. Not at all. I rarely come by Nasha Town. I don't know any of the big shots here. All in good time. Socializing is a step-by-step journey. But you're much further ahead on that road, aren't you? You're not seeing the full picture. You know the truth now. My friends do not understand my habits. There is no question about it. The Lightkeepers need a representative in the League. Someone who is upright, cares about other people, and can realize their self-worth through group action. You say it like you wouldn't make the cut. I am most flattered that you think I would. Sigh a little less, Master Ilua, and have more faith in yourself. All the Lightkeepers agree that you're a very promising young man. That is precisely why Starshina and Nikita felt safe delegating such important work to you. I'm sure we all also agree that we would sooner die of dehydration than manage to wrangle anything out of you in a discussion. My apologies. I am not in the habit of bringing water with me when I go out. Whatever. I'll take the job. By the way, who else is part of this? Oh, it's quite the who's who of Nodcry.
The
There's
who's
the
who?
Moon Chanter of
Bro,
the
you
Frostmourne
are so
Silence,
not. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
the boss of the Curatorium of Secrets, a representative of the Voynich Guild, and even someone from the adorable Krumkake Craft Shop. I'm sure you will find speaking with them to be a genuine pleasure. If you say so. I've never done this work before, so I'm honestly a little scared of making mistakes. But I'll do it. Not only is it our duty as Lightkeepers, but because I want to make Nodcry a more welcoming place. An admirable attitude to take. The beacons are lit, Itlua. We're but one step away from breaking through the blizzard. We have the chance to band together and build our shared homeland into an Elysium. This is unprecedented for Nodcry. An opportunity not to be missed. Yeah. You're right. I'll do my best. Quite a few familiar faces have arrived. Let's go, shall we?
Alrighty. What is this?
Wow! Everyone's here!
You seem well rested. I know no one's asked, but I'm sure you all want to know, so let me just say, we're doing great. Thanks. Well, great, but not perfect. Starting to lose my mind from boredom. Can't drink a drop of alcohol while I'm waiting for my wounds to heal.
I'm sure you had a sneaky swig or two.
Wait, how'd you find out?
I'm sure you must be missing Mondstadt after all these years away, Grandmaster.
Yeah, you could say that again. Every time I get news from Mondstadt, it makes me want to go back and see the place for myself. Honestly, once things are wrapped up here, I think it'll be time to head back home.
Hey, looks like someone's taking the stage.
Can everyone see okay? Anyone need a boost?
I'll just listen from the back. It's fine.
You're taking this pretty seriously, huh, Durin?
Well, it's not every day that I get the chance to see how people speak in official settings.
Soak it up like a sponge. I'll make sure you get a chance to practice for yourself later down the line. Actually, I know just the thing. You can debrief the Knights of Favonius for me.
Mr. Varka, are you forgetting that I'm not a Knight of Favonius?
I can knight you. Any particular title you'd like?
Is he joking? I really can't tell.
You'll have to figure this one out for yourself. It'll be a good learning experience.
It is my honor to host the opening ceremony for the League, and to have this opportunity to speak to you all in my capacity as Voynich Guild representative.
Could this person also have been pushed onto the big stage by the real big shots? Guess
What?
I'm not the only one then.
We come here today.
Did he just say
having
big
weathered
shots?
The
What
trials
the
and
frick?
hardships of yesterday, and having learned from them the importance of unity and cooperation.
All right, here we go. Uh-oh, looks like Aino's off in Dreamland already. Wait, Boss is looking kinda drowsy too. What's up with her?
Come on, get this speech over with already.
Nod Krai is
Is
our
this a
home,
20-minute
the land
speech?
we rely on for survival. And as
Oh
we
my
chart a course for the future, may we
cry.
persevere through the storms ahead as we sail towards a new era
No,
of
what's it?
prosperity,
43 minutes.
freedom, and hope.
Nice.
Looks like we'll have more opportunities to travel in the future.
I'm sure you'll cope, Lady Moonchanter, given how fleet of foot you are. Unfortunately, I suspect I'll be too busy at the curatorium to act as your host. We have a busy schedule, not to mention an international network of contacts to manage.
It'll be all right. I'll just check your schedule with Yehoda well in advance. And if she's not available, I can simply ask Ashru.
You... So giving my employees extra workload isn't enough for you? You're really going to drag my cat into this too?
I thought you'd approve.
I could drag Felix into this.
forever
Okay, I'm just
increasing
playing. I
your
won't do that. I won't do that.
employees'
I'm messing. I'm just messing with y'all.
That's a bold statement. Are all the Frost Moon Scions feeling more audacious now that your moon goddess has returned?
Columbina's return has brought joy to all who care about her. That includes both you and me. As for the Frost Moon Scions, we are learning how to thrive independently, without relying on the moon goddess. It is up to us to make our home a more livable place. Joining the League is one of the steps we are trying towards that end.
I like the word try. It's nice and non-committal. You can opt out at any time and still say you tried.
You don't see a bright future for the Frost Moon Scions? Or did you mean the League?
I'm just not as optimistic as you. The Frost Moon Scions should count themselves lucky that they have a leader as stubborn and enterprising as you. But Nod Krai's a big place, with all kinds of people. Most of them don't enjoy answering to a leader, or even listening to reason.
Well, that's where you and your methods come in. Unless the Curatorium of Secrets is only here for appearances.
For now, yes. And that won't change until this venture becomes worth my while.
What would make it worth your while?
Getting out more than I put in. Right now, I'd barely break even, but I'll grant that it's a good start for Nod Krai.
Then maybe it's worth a try.
All right, you can stop now. Or do I have to join the Frost Moon Scions before you'll get off my back?
You'd be very welcome to join us.
Hey, you two! Congrats on all your hard work! What are you chatting about?
Nefer was trying to dissuade me from adding to her employees' workload. Also, she's considering joining the Frost Moon Scions.
Sorry, what?
Your conversations are always the most interesting.
Oh, timestamps, really? Oh my gosh.
Would you two care to join me for some tea before heading to your next destination?
Nicole? Wait, where are you? Aren't you gonna show up today?
Sadly not. I'm otherwise occupied right now. I'm sorry, Paimon. I can hear how disappointed you are. If it's any consolation, let me say that how things appear on the surface is a far cry from what they are at their core. Perhaps you'll feel better if you focus on the fact you have a special line of communication with the great mage herself.
Okay? Has something happened?
No, or not yet, anyway.
Well, that's not ominous at all.
Not for the time being. Just think of this as a general check-in to make sure this communication system is still running smoothly. Besides, it's good to chat once in a while if we want to maintain our friendship.
Yeah.
You could have just said so. Paimon got all worked up for nothing. Still, the best friendships are built through face-to-face interaction, you know.
How about it, Luz?
It's never gonna stop being weird having tea with you when you're not there and just talking to thin air.
All right, fair point. I'll bear that in mind for next time.
Yeah. Any update on that crisis at the world's borders?
Alice just informed me that they had their work cut out for them. And now everyone's thoroughly exhausted. But they did finally get things back under control. Still, we can't let our guard down yet. The disruption caused by this disaster has made Teyvat easier to detect from the outside universe. She plans to wait for things to stabilize, then reschedule her Mondstadt vacation plans. As for me, I agree with Hat Guy's perspective. This is a time when many new variables are emerging, and the situation is changing constantly. Plus, most of this change is for the worse. We have to remain vigilant and ensure that the embers of chaos are not rekindled. I did notice that the energy in Nod Krai changed somewhat after the War of Funerary Flame, but since it was still aligned with the Light Realm, I never gave it a second thought.
Okay.
It looks like I'll have to examine the connections between phenomena I observe more closely in the future. Just doing my duty. It's more or less second nature by now. Of course.
Yeah.
To give you the full picture, I'd have to start with the substance from which angels were formed. Never mind. Paimon's right. Showing off my knowledge would be much more satisfying in person. By the way, you did receive the gifts from the Hexen Circle, yes?
Yes,
I'm not trying
no,
to claim
maybe. I
credit
don't know.
or anything,
What is it?
but my
Probably,
pride demands that I
possibly,
at least
perhaps.
mention it. They're quite similar to the protective talisman that Alice gave Dory, but with some very
I don't
special
know.
enhancements.
Oh, so that's what kept our friends safe when Dotori trapped them.
Indeed, we went to great lengths to make sure they were invisible to his eyes.
Thank you.
I'm so happy they came in handy. Still, not fishing for gratitude, by the way. I just want you to be aware that sometimes your friends may be protecting you in ways you cannot perceive. Anyway, I'll contact you if anything else crops up. If not, you know what they say, no news is good news. Oh, my angelic instincts are tingling. They say you should head to the docks next. Your friends are about to board their ship home.
Alrighty. Almost done with the quest. Oh, wait. There we go. Why are they... Oh my gosh.
You're here.
You're here too, Hat Guy. Are you heading back together?
No, I'm bound for Sumeru, and she for Fontaine. We just happened to cross paths at the harbor. Everything seems fine. Sandrone may have an abominable temper, but she's always been very responsible with important calculations and things entrusted to her by valued friends.
You always speak as if you know us inside out, Mr. Hat Guy.
Maybe I'm just a good judge of character.
I certainly hope that's all there is to it. Regardless, you have been a significant help in this matter. For that, you have my gratitude.
I didn't do anything special. Sandrone's the one who completed a seemingly impossible formula and turned the tide of the entire battle, even giving her life in the process. She's the one we should be thanking.
Even we were unaware that Sandrone had hidden the real formula inside Polonia's body. She managed to fool Dottore into thinking the formula was running in her system by installing an identical-looking decoy within her.
She probably realized that she didn't have the strength to stop Dottore. But this way, she could at least get him to lower his guard. Huh. She always worked like that. Always had a backup plan.
Well, that's why I'm traveling to Fontaine. She made a request of me long ago, and the time has come to fulfill it. Think of it as her will. She said that should she ever fail in a mission, she'd like me to deliver her core and polonius to the Fontaine Research Institute. She also mentioned that she had made arrangements for people there to set her affairs in order. Some of her personal effects, such as her notes, were left to me. I've decided to take them back to the House of the Hearth, for safekeeping primarily, but also as mementos, I suppose. However, there is one book among them that I'd like to leave in your care. I'll have someone deliver it to your residence at the flagship at a later date.
Oh my gosh.
No, I was specifically warned not to tell her.
Okay.
This is her last wish, and I will abide by it.
The scummiest Minecraft server owner. Skeppy. Alright.
I can only hope so. but none of us here can know for certain. I bade farewell to Columbina earlier today. As promised, she turned the iridescent moon's marrow over to me. She spent a long time with Sandrone's body, saying her goodbyes.
I feel like this is it for everything, you know?
Sandrone's passing has left a great wound in all of our hearts. It will take time to heal, but Columbina surprised me. She offered me some words of comfort before I departed. Despite being grief-stricken herself, she showed an awareness of the feelings of others around her. She never used to act like this. Clearly, she has grown.
Mouse.
And I suspect that we have you to thank for much of the change we are seeing in her.
Group effort by all of her friends.
Huh. After these recent events, the Tsaritsa has revoked the Pale Star Edict.
Nice.
Snezhnaya now realizes that the arrest warrant for Columbina was just a ploy by Dottore, who coveted her powers. I shall return to Krai to see her as soon as I find the time. Columbina Hyposelenia's journey is only beginning. My ship is here.
Is it this one?
Traveler, Paimon, we shall meet again. You too, Hat Guy.
What are you still bumming around for? Isn't Columbina waiting for you? I thought today was the day you'd agree with her to go find out the truth about your...
I'm a little nervous.
You're afraid you won't like the truth when you see it. Well, this is new. I was starting to think that nothing could scare you.
Don't say that! Wouldn't you be if you were in this situation?
Fair point. But I'd say I have more experience
That would have been
facing up
false.
to unpleasant truths than the Traveler.
Okay,
They
what?
say blood's thicker than water. I know how
Wait,
much
is that
you need
true?
your family back.
No, I don't do that.
More than you need any of your
I'm
friends.
not gonna answer that question.
And I'm sure that all your real friends
We all know that is
understand
false.
that too. No matter what the truth turns out to be, they will stick by you and support you, whatever decision you make. Finding the truth is important. But more important still is what you choose to do once you've found it. At least, that's the life lesson I've learned from my experience. Grappling with the truth. What? Now that Dottore's dead and gone? A little, I guess. But it hasn't solved everything. Maybe I regret not getting to end his life with my own hands. Or maybe it's something else. But for whatever reason, I still feel like I have a chip on my shoulder. Either way, I'm going back to Sumeru. Lesser Lord Kusanali is gonna need help dealing with all the chaos Dottore left in his wake. Not just from this incident, but everything he did in the past, too. You should continue with your journey, as you've always done. Who knows? Maybe we'll meet again someplace else.
Imagine, not cries after,
What should we do now?
before Sumeru and stuff like that.
Explore a bit
That would
more
be
to steady
crazy.
those nerves. Paimon's game. After all, when Columbina said she knew where your ship was hidden, Paimon promised to give you two some alone time with the truth. It hasn't been all that long since we were last apart, sure, but with Columbina there, Paimon's sure things will be just dandy. Ain't no biggie. Paimon might be all about that food and fun, but she knows how to do right by people. Paimon's sure you'd prefer to digest the news about your sister in peace. But, no matter what you see, just know you can share it with Paimon. Of course, as long as it's not super private. If you can't make sense of something, let's give it some thought together. And even if we both can't figure it out, Paimon can at least treat you to a nice meal. Glad to hear it. Feel better now? Alrighty. Next up, time to meet with Columbina.
Alrighty. We're gonna end this off with just this.
Columbina, we're here! Can't quite believe we're meeting out here. We've gotten used to walking over to Silver Moon Hall whenever we go see you. Well, you're still welcome to go there whenever you want to see me. It's just, now that it's all over, I've decided to make some changes. Try and fit in with the Frost Moon Scions, like Llama suggested. The older generation are still timid around me. They don't dare get too close, and they bow their heads when I walk by. But things are much better with the children. I see more curiosity in their eyes. Hopefully, by the time the next Moon Prayer Night comes around, I can enjoy the festival with them as myself, without having to pretend that I'm only dressed up as the Moon Goddess. You'll do fine, Columbina. I'm sure they'll realize you're super nice once they get to know you better.
Okay, so, I'm just gonna predict that not Krai's, that Sumeru's next quest is after, we're returning to Sumeru after this. Or we're probably gonna go to, like, a cryo, dimension or something. I don't know. But this is actually really cool.
You really think so? When we first met, you thought I was a little up in the clouds.
Yeah.
We were just starting out then, come on! So Llama told you, huh? I'm only teasing.
I'm about to fall asleep.
I know that I have you to thank for pulling me back down to solid ground.
Yeah.
It feels good to finally stand firm on the earth where I was born.
What is this?
Oh, that's great!
Comic.
Thank you. I'll make sure not to lose it this time. Well then, are you ready?
Lumine, what happened to our spaceship back then? Why did you leave? It's time to learn the truth at last. Ready as I'll ever be.
Good. Then let me open the way for you. Where does this lead? To our shared destination. Huh? Do you remember me telling you about my missing prologue back when we just met? I said that my story began on the moon. But while I was inside the moon's reflection, I realized that my prologue was really hidden in the future. I just had yet to discover it at that point. The story of the time before I was born was in fact the story of my distant future. It's truly fascinating. But when I obtained the Trilunar Authority and returned to our present reality, I sensed something I hadn't expected. Your prologue. So you mean... Yes, your spaceship. All this time, it has been hidden on the Frost Moon, which lay beyond the sky.
Alright.
The great ruler of the firmament. The heavenly principles.
Oh.
Them? Why would they do that? I don't know. Perhaps your ship contains something that is incompatible with Tevat. Or something that cannot be known.
Mouse.
Oh, did I pick a bad time to say this? I know it must have been hard to work up the courage to do this. Maybe I should have waited until you were on the moon, with no chance to back out. That would have been kind of mean, you know.
Take me there.
Oh.
Whatever is hiding in that ship, it belongs to me and Lumine. Those memories belong to us. No one else has the right to decide whether I should or shouldn't know about it. Not even the heavenly principles.
What was that sound effect?
Then let's go. You two take care, alright? And don't forget to come back soon! Rest assured, Paimon. We will. Traveler, after you. Thinking about the story that we'll find hidden on the moon?
Yes. And hoping that it has a happy ending.
Stories like that don't exist, you know?
You don't believe in happy endings?
I don't believe in endings.
Oh my gosh. A domain again.
Where
I
am
mean,
I?
alright.
This is the pathway I built between Tevat and the Frost Moon. The moon is very far away from us, so it could be
Why
a
is
long
it 2D?
journey.
What in the world? Oh, I think I know what this is.
After I obtained the Trilunar Authority,
Yeah, I knew it.
I unwittingly saw past events from many of my friends' lives.
I've seen one of these before.
One was Lauma. She was so young
But not
when
like
they chose
this.
her to be the Moon Chanter.
It's different.
From then on, the Frost Moon Scions looked to her to bring messages from their
This
goddess.
is actually really new.
But, for better or worse, I had left Hisi Island before she was ever born. It was not until much, much later that she met me.
I think it's for the best. Because of the way things turned out, you had the opportunity to become friends.
You're right. In that sense, I think we were both very lucky. Oh, and about that mage, Nicole. I only recently learned that she has lived in Tevat since the time of the Three Moon Sisters. The Moon Goddesses always had a good relationship with the angels. I suppose our friendship continues that tradition. And then there's Sandrone. I never knew that much about her, beyond the fact that she was created by someone called the Lord Artificer. She, too, suffered for a long time before joining the Fatui.
This is actually really cool. Wow. Oh man.
How I wish I could talk to her again. Even if only to hear her say nasty things to me. Also, I saw your sibling's story. I'm afraid I didn't see much. It seems that she rarely came to the surface, where the moonlight shines. But I did notice that back when you first set out on your journey, she would often appear nearby, gazing at you from afar with a guilty look in her eyes.
Lumine.
Let us speak no more of the past. I probably shouldn't reveal so much about my friends. It's not my place. Let the moonlight carry us forth. We are very close now.
Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful.
After this, I'd like to bring some Kuhenki to the moon as well. If they're willing, of course.
What about your other friends? Will you bring them to visit too?
Certainly. But I'll need to tidy the place up first. This home hasn't received any guests in a long, long time. I remember writing something similar with you on Moon Prayer Night. believe it was called...
Dodoko's Whirligig.
Yes, that was it.
What
He
is
asked me if I was
this?
afraid to return to the moon, and I said that I was. The idea that I had gained something precious, only to lose it so quickly. That frightened me. But I'm not afraid anymore. Besides, this time, we're traveling together.
Oh my gosh. Yo, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, is that Earth? Yo, that looks so awesome. What?
We're here. Over there.
Oh my gosh. Yo, gravity. And there's my ship.
Our spaceship.
It's huge. I suppose that the moon is the only place one could hide it. It'll be alright.
Huh?
The way you feel in this moment, I went through it too, on Moon Prayer Night. The door was right in front of me, but I struggled to find the courage to step through. Solitude for me once meant living a life in which even I was absent. Before I met you, that was the only life I knew.
What is oh
but
my
that
gosh.
night,
Mouse,
solitude meant
what are you
throwing
doing?
away the life I had gained after meeting all of you.
Columbina.
Go. Retrieve the part of your life that was once lost. Trust me, you will lose nothing by doing so.
Is there gonna be a cutscene?
Teyvat is right there. All of our friends are down there, waiting for us.
You're right. Thanks, Columbina.
That's a free screenshot. Oh my gosh.
Finished?
Yeah. Why did you take your eye mask off?
Well, since my return, I've decided to take more opportunities to see the world with my own eyes. Besides, I've always wondered how Teyvat looks from the moon.
I wish Hoyoverse would keep that look, but they didn't.
And what do you think?
It's beautiful. I
That
could
would be
spend
really
a whole
cool.
day here just gazing at it. What about you? What do you think of the truth you found? I haven't looked at another person's expression in a long time, but I think yours is saying, It was neither good nor bad?
Keep this up, and it won't be long before you give Nephra a run for her money.
What? What is that supposed to mean?
I don't think that's going to happen. I'm much more used to sensing what's going on around me with Kuvaki. I think I'll save my eyes for seeing special moments I really want to remember.
Alright.
Continued traveling through space for a long time. Some of the data is corrupted, but I suspect that it kept flying for thousands of years.
Why does the Earth look so beautiful? Oh
It was
my
only
gosh.
after that the ship made a forced landing in Krai. When Lumine found me, she came from outside the ship. Could this mean that she left the ship long before I did? Maybe even during our first pass over to Vat.
Are you alright?
Yes, I can feel that the truth is coming together, one small piece at a time. I remember Lumine telling me that when she first arrived in Conria, she could not recall the past. So this might be something that even she doesn't know.
Here, I made some space for you. Your mind must be racing, and this seems like the perfect place to relax and clear your head.
Oh, wait, there's one more thing.
What is it?
Wait here a moment. Hey, Columbina.
Oh, nah. Uh-oh.
Is that a new outfit?
Yes.
An old one, technically. It's been in a cabinet inside the ship this whole time. It's a matching pair with Lumine's. She always liked this set more.
Huh. I don't think there's a huge difference.
Canonically moment.
Really?
Yes, it's still the same you. You're the same person, no matter what clothes you wear.
Only Columbina would make an observation like that.
Traveler, do you consider Teyvat your home?
Home is wherever Lumine is. But then after all the time I've spent here, and everything I've been through, yes, I'd say it's my home.
Yo!
Would you change your answer if Teyvat changed appearance? I mean, if the truth about Teyvat turned out to be different than what you thought.
I don't know, but I don't think so. The truth is not what matters most to me about Teyvat.
When I was first born, I longed for a home. And when you get something before you're mature enough to understand the world, you just take it at face value. I thought that a home was a transaction. You give me what I want, and I'll do the same for you. But you and your friends taught me what a true home should look like. You never asked for anything, yet you gave so generously to me.
That's because your friendship matters to us. It was worth it.
In the past, I thought that my birth in Krai must have been a mistake. But after journeying to the distant past where the story began, I realized that it was I who chose Krai to be my future home. Now, I am glad that I made that choice.
I'm sure your friends are just as glad.
Yeah.
In fact, I intend to make the same choice today as I did back then.
What do you mean?
Well, I've given the Eternal Moon's Marrow to Lauma, and the Iridescent Moon's Marrow to Arlecchino. And now, I shall return my Kuvaki to Krai again. that it may continue to protect my chosen home.
Wait, but what about your body?
Hmm? Oh, are you worried that I'll disappear again? I won't. Not this time. The Frost Moon has now entered the fall sky, and I am the Tri-Lune goddess. I am only returning to Nod Krai the part of me that it needs. I am giving what I can, because my home is worth it. Oh, and I have something for you, too.
For me?
Yes. Come closer.
Oh my gosh. All elemental types. Attack is increased by 20%. Nearby power members trigger a Night Soul Burst. Triggers one blade of the Scarlet Flame. Obtaining 2 blades of the Scarlet Flame stacks. Perform a charge attack. What? Elemental Mastery increased by 60. Crit rate is increased by 10%. Defense is increased by 20%, makes sense. Energy recharge, 20%. HP is 20%, and text, okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's actually cool.
What was that?
I lifted some of the restrictions this world placed on you. I trust this will help in your future adventures.
My power. It feels like it's grown. I can use the elements more freely now. Thank you. This will be a great help.
You're welcome. I see you as family, and after everything you've done for me,
Yo, Hoyle vs. Buff the
In
Traveler.
fact, no. It's not because I owe
Mouse.
you. It's because you're worth
Okay.
it. Here, this flower is for you.
Yo.
Isn't this a moon prayer blossom?
Yes. Don't worry. You will never see these flowers lose their color again. I'm finally discovering the joy of giving. How I wish I'd learned this sooner.
Hey, better late than never. What are you thinking about now?
Why don't you take a guess? You get one shot.
I don't think I'll get it in one guess. But I'm sure it's a happy thought.
That's kind of a sneaky answer. I can't say you got it wrong. Down into that, the moon seems so far away. I felt it might always lie beyond my reach. But on the moon, everything feels so close by. The haze that once enshrouded the skies has finally been dispersed. I feel like a traveler on a winter's night, starting a new chapter in my tale by the warmth of a bonfire. I don't have a lot of luggage, but I do have a lot of hope for the future.
Well, what's next?
Next, to start with, I want to stay here just a little longer. After that,
Okay.
let's return home and continue our journey.
Let's go.
These clothes bring back so many memories.
Nice. Oh, he changed his ponytail look too. That's actually tough.
The journey goes on. For you, and for me. Like I said, this is not the end. I don't believe there has to be an ending. Oh, is that your next destination? Most people would probably tell you to pack some warm clothes. But I experience things differently than most people, so I can't know how cold it is. In fact, it is home to quite a wondrous heat source. I think they call it Kreshnik's torch. Every city in Snezhnaya is built around one of those. I sensed the energy it gave off as I was passing by on a railway train. It felt grand and distant. I also recommend the Korolievsky troupe in Snezhnograd. They give performances quite regularly, and entry was free for harbingers. I liked them a lot. Ice cold and sharp. Crystal clear in some ways, yet profoundly unfathomable in others. Like the thick layer of ice on top of a frozen lake.
I think it's gonna be right next to Mondstadt.
That's just the impression that Tsaritsa gives me. I was never able to glimpse what truly lies beneath that icy exterior.
With the
In
mountain
fact,
cave.
I don't think the people of
I
Snezhnaya
mean, the mountain
even know what
tops.
kind of power their god
The snow
wields.
mountain.
Maybe that's because the Tsaritsa herself has never acknowledged, nor accepted that power. There's Regrator, the Rooster, and the Jester. Between them, they control a lot of what happens in Snezhnaya. But I could never wrap my head around how exactly power is split between them. I just know they are each responsible for many specific domains. I noticed that the Rooster and Regrator often appear to get along on the surface, while working against each other in secret. And theirs is not a friendly rivalry. But I wasn't particularly interested, so I tended to keep my distance. Now that I think about it, the term Mistelton often seemed to come up in connection with Project Stuja. Once things settle down in Krai, I'd like to explore the world beyond Snezhnaya. You've told me so many stories about the other places you've been to, and all the friends you've made there. I'm curious to visit those nations and see them for myself. It would also help me learn more about the journey that has made you into the person you are today.
Alrighty.
Okay. As you continue on your journey, don't forget to gaze up at the moon once in a while. It is, after all, no longer an illusion. It shall cast down its true moonlight, connecting us in truth.
Alrighty. Oh, yes. Oh.
To Jean, acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius. This preamble is such a pain to write. It's probably high time we got rid of this acting business. I trust that Dern has updated you all on recent events. Hope we didn't worry you too much. The good news is, we managed to come together and put a stop to the Doctor's evil schemes. With that, I think it's safe to say that Krai is finally out of the woods. As for the Fatui, not counting the Damselette, aka the Moon Goddess, who has left their organization, we found ourselves allied in this instance with both the Knave and Marionette. May she rest in peace. As ever, we find ourselves better off for making friends rather than enemies. But until we can ascertain the Tsaritsa's true intentions, the future remains uncertain. In a short while, Wait, how am I meant to surprise everyone if I tell them in the letter that I'm heading home? Well, that'll be a huge
What?
waste. Okay, got it. I will begin sending the expeditionary team back home in waves. I'm sure they'll be able to answer any questions you still have. I hope they won't gloss over the details of my many heroic deeds. But if they do, I'm sure it'll be because they're just too exhausted from the long journey. I think of Mondstadt daily. Please give everyone my best regards. P.S. The honorary knight went above and beyond this time. Are there any other honors we can give him? I'll leave it with you. P.P.S. Please be extra nice to Klee for the foreseeable future. I cashed in on the last favor that the Hexen Circle owed us, so we need to earn some more goodwill. If there's any serious problems, feel free to stick me in solitary confinement when I get back. I'll do the time for her. Whew. And that, as they say, is all she wrote. End of an era. And with the moon shining down brighter than ever, I think everyone is gonna sleep well tonight.
Same here. It's already 12. It's already 12 a.m., bro. It's already 12 a.m. and I gotta go to bed. All right, there we go. We done it. Alrighty. Alright. Oh, yes. That's a lot of things, holy. Alright, before I do anything, I'm just gonna do what I do, and that is... Actually, no. I'll do them later. Alright. Alright. Rust? What in the world? "17 days? Are we serious?" Alright. That was a successful journey to everything. Alright. So what I'm gonna do is to end off everything, and as I'm gonna go ahead and do what I am gonna do, and that is to do one of these things. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and get the original resin completion for one of these things.
Show no mercy! Rev the engines!
Up and away! Ills be gone!
Maximum power! Zero incoming! Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Let them fly!
You two! Time to end them!
That's 40.
Hero incoming! Headbutt! Swift is the swallow.
Pyroclastic surge! Full throttle!
Charge! Yeah! Smash now! He's lolling! He's Papa! Get him! Closing in!
Light of the blazing sun! Rev the engines! Rev the engines!
Alright, 80.
Headbutt! Heads up! It's justice o'clock! Get to work!
Burn it down! Pyroclastic surge!
Dancing in the wind! You wanna stand down! It's justice o'clock! Yeah! It's justice o'clock!
Show no mercy!
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me! Wrath from the sky!
Butterfly!
Suffer the wrath of each!
Alright, 120. Alright. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. All right, guys, that's gonna be it for our video. We made it to 1 hour and 40 minutes. So I'll see y'all later, and goodbye.